What will people remember you for when you're gone? Your money, your titles, or the impact you left behind? Legacy is not built in one day. It's built in small choices, your kindness, your courage, your honesty. People won't remember your possessions, they'll remember how you made them feel. Every act of love, every moment of courage, every dream you inspire in others, that's your true story. Stop living just to survive. Start living to be remembered. Because in the end, success fades, but your impact lasts forever. Like, share and subscribe. Watch the full video on the channel to change your life today. When your name is spoken after you are gone, what will people feel? Will they smile with gratitude, or will they struggle to recall who you truly were? Every human being, regardless of wealth, fame, or background, carries within them the ability to leave behind a mark. That mark is called legacy. History does not only remember kings, warriors, and inventors. It also remembers teachers who shaped young minds, mothers who raised strong generations, and everyday people who showed extraordinary kindness in ordinary moments. The question is not whether you will be remembered, the question is how. This video is about reflection and transformation. It's about pushing you to live a life that echoes beyond your years. Time is the most democratic resource in existence. The billionaire in New York, the farmer in India, the teacher in Kenya, and the student in Brazil, all are given 24 hours in a day. The difference between being remembered and being forgotten lies not in the hours, but in how those hours are used. We often waste time chasing approval, possessions, or distractions. But ask yourself, 10 years from now, will this matter? Will that argument you had on social media matter? Will the pair of shoes you bought matter? Will your pride in proving someone wrong matter? No. But your kindness, your wisdom, your courage, those things last. Time is short, but meaning stretches forever. People rarely remember numbers or titles. They remember how you made them feel. They remember your energy, your spirit, and your contribution. Think about these examples. Nelson Mandela, remembered not just as a political leader, but as a man who forgave his oppressors and united a nation. Mother Teresa, remembered not for speeches, but for holding the hands of the dying and forgotten. Steve Jobs, remembered not for his wealth, but for his innovation that reshaped human communication. None of them were perfect, but perfection isn't remembered. Impact is. So ask yourself, do people feel inspired after being with you? Do they feel encouraged, or do they feel drained? Do they walk away thinking better of themselves because of you? That is your memory in the making. We often think legacy requires huge achievements. But sometimes, it is built through small acts repeated consistently. A smile at a stranger. Encouraging a colleague when they are down. Teaching a child to dream bigger. Choosing honesty when it would be easier to lie. These are seeds you plant in the hearts of people. And when you're gone, those seeds grow into forests of memory. Never underestimate the power of the small. Remember, the ocean is nothing but countless drops of water. What drives you every morning? Is it survival? Is it money? Or is it purpose? A person with purpose lives differently. They are not shaken easily. They don't quit when times get tough. Purpose is like a compass, it keeps you steady even when storms rage. Ask yourself, why am I here? Who needs me? What unique gift do I carry that the world needs? When you align your daily actions with your deeper purpose, your life stops being just survival. It becomes significant. Ironically, the things that hurt us the most often create the memories that last the longest. Struggle carves character. Pain shapes perspective. Every person remembered in history went through hardship. Abraham Lincoln failed in elections multiple times before becoming one of America's greatest presidents. Malala Yousafzai was shot for seeking education, but her courage inspired millions. Martin Luther King Jr. faced hatred, imprisonment, and threats, yet his dream still moves humanity. So, when you suffer, ask yourself, will I let this break me, or will I let this shape me into someone unforgettable? At the end of life, no one says, I wish I worked more overtime. People say, I wish I spent more time with those I love. Relationships are your greatest legacy. The way you treat your family, friends, and even strangers determines how you will be remembered. Be the parent your children will thank God for. Be the friend who shows up when everyone else leaves. Be the spouse who adds light, not darkness. Remember, people don't remember promises. They remember presence. Those who are remembered often had the courage to go against the current. They refused to blend into the background. Think of Galileo, who stood by his truth despite persecution. Think of Rosa Parks, who refused to give up her seat and ignited a movement. If you live to please everyone, you will vanish into history unnoticed. But if you live with courage, even in the smallest acts, people will never forget you. The world measures success by how much you collect. But history measures success by how much you give. Do you consume life, or do you contribute to it? Do you share your knowledge? Do you create solutions? Do you lift others higher? Your possessions will fade, but your contributions will echo. When the last chapter of your life is written, what will be said about you? Will people say, they were selfish, always chasing their own gain? Or will they say, because of them, my life was better? What you do today is the answer to that future question. Legacy is not built in one grand moment. It is built daily, through choices, actions, and sacrifices. If you like this video, please share, like, subscribe.